So right off the bat, there's gonna be 2 time segments. First time segment is 3.5 minutes. Second is 2 minutes. Essentially, the first 3.5 minutes is you connecting the battery, you're connecting the tube to the clue, or the clue to the tube. You're going to your first misfire, time stops. Your second time block of 2 minutes is your misfire procedures. Okay, so you want to figure out why the fuck this round doesn't shoot. So we'll go into it. Obviously, this is station 7, Javelin. Task: prepare M98 Javelin for firing. You're going to perform immediate action procedures for a misfire. Condition: you're a gunner who has been directed to engage enemy targets with your Javelin. While engaging targets, you experience a misfire. Standard: prepared to fire in 3 minutes and 30 seconds. Perform immediate action procedures for a misfire in 2 minutes, and all tasks can be performed in sequence. So 3.5 minutes for your first time block, 2 minutes for your second. How it's going to happen is you're going to walk up, your tube's going to be standing up. It can be standing up, it can be behind us, it can be standing up, but for me, I'm going to have it standing up, right? But each grader is different. So, tube standing up, you're going to walk up to the fucking clue. This is the clue. You're going to make sure it's off. How do you know if it's off? If it's facing the ground. All right, so that's off. This is day, this is night. So it's on off because it's facing the ground. Okay? You're gonna install your battery. Just open up this case. Top left side, install the battery, put the cap. Cool, done. You're gonna get your tube and ensure you set it down to flat side. This is the flat side. The cap's right. You're gonna set it down. Make sure you don't touch the front end though, right? Because that's a safety violation. This is a live round, so just please don't touch the front. Live round. Yep, so it's flat, right? You can take your fucking, what are these called? Caps called? Indicator caps?
Interface caps.
Interface caps. So interface caps off the clue. Right, this is the cap. You're gonna pull it snugly, or snug. Don't pull it fucking hard, it's gonna break. So just softly take that cap off. Notional, take this cap off. This is a trainer round, so it's not gonna have it, but just notionally take the cap off. You're gonna open up your night sight, which is the big one, day sight. It doesn't matter if you wanna do this one first or this one, just open both up, okay? Then your clue is good to put on the fucking tube. All it is, there's 2 prongs, 1, 2. It goes into these 2 openings. It's gonna latch on with this latch release. Attach the clue to the tube, just drop it. All right, the latch is gonna catch, you're gonna shake it towards you and away from you. You're gonna pick it up to ensure that it's on the fucking tube. You're gonna put it on your left knee, take this wire off with this safety pin, and you're gonna rotate it to the left, taking the cap off. Set it down, set the tube to where it's flush with the end cap, like so, right? So it's flush. You're gonna inspect for debris. Don't put your face in front of it because that's a safety violation. Just inspect it for debris. You're gonna dump for debris. Okay? Now you get to go into your firing position. I recommend you sit down. Don't mess up your knees. So you're gonna sit down. You guys can get on my left side. That's good for you guys. So this is the fucking switch, right? You're gonna go straight to night. It's the farmost left switch you can go. So all the way down to your far left as you can go, and you're gonna which is night. You're gonna go to night for 2.5, 3.5 minutes. You're gonna state that. Going to night for 2.5, 3.5 minutes.
2.5 minutes has elapsed.
Okay? I'm gonna then look at my fucking, look inside. I'm gonna state indicators are lit.
Clue indicators are flashing.
Okay, so this is all warm-up procedures, right? Just think about the intent while you're doing this. This is to warm up the clue. So I turned it on, I waited 2.5 minutes. Cool, it's warming up. He tells me indicators are flashing. That's my cue to go to day for 30 to 60 seconds.
30 seconds has elapsed.
Okay, and I'm then gonna go off, which is all the way up, back to night. I'm gonna adjust my diopter like you would on your fucking nods, right? Adjusting diopter. I'm gonna state that the Javelin is ready to engage. Okay, then I'm gonna go to my firing procedure. This is the seeking trigger. Just lift up the cap, put your finger in, so you can press it. You're gonna hold it down, you're gonna say seeking. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back blast area clear. You're gonna cryo the target, you're gonna lock on target, you're gonna fire.
Misfire.
Misfire. So that's your first 3.5 minutes. So you have 2 minutes to go to your next misfire procedures. Okay? So all you're gonna do is time starts when you re-engage. So time starts when you say seeking. Seeking, 1, 2, 3, 4. Back west area clear. Fire the target, lock on target, fire.
Misfire.
Misfire. So now I'm gonna go swipe the interface connectors for debris. So before I set the clue down, I'm gonna go to Dave for 1 second. Why? Just know the intent, because the clue needs time to cool down. If you go straight to off, you can damage the clue. Just go to Dave for 1 second to let it cool down, and to off. Just make sure you guys state that. Like, hey, go into Dave for 1 second. Set the clue down. Gonna watch for debris. Take the clue off. Fucking interface connectors on the tube once and on the clue once. 2 swipes. 1, 2, good to go. Put the clue back on, shake it, pick it up, cool. Attach to the fucking tube. Okay, so now it's on off, right? So I'm gonna go back straight to night. Straight to night, I'm gonna re-engage. Seeking, 1, 2, 3, 4. Back west area clear. Fire, locking, fire.
Misfire.
Misfire. I'm gonna state replacing BCU, which is this black case. So notice you just touch it with your hand. Hey, replacing BCU. Okay, BCU replaced. Seeking, 1, 2, 3, 4. Back west area clear. Fire on target, lock on target, fire.
Misfire.
Misfire. All right, so now I know the tube's bad, all right? So I'm gonna go to day for 1 second to let the clue cool down, then off. Set the fucking tube down. I'm gonna detach the clue from the tube. I'm gonna state to the grader, walking away 25 meters. Let my supervisor know that this round misfired, and I'm gonna get a new round.
Questions?
Can you go over from the first misfire?
Yeah,
Okay.
let's do it. So the first misfire is essentially, let's see. So you walk up, make sure the clue's off, right? So I'm gonna do that for you guys. Walk up, make sure the clue's off. Right? This is the switch. Make sure it's facing down to the ground. That's your cue that it's off. You connected your battery. You position your tube however it's supposed to. And then you take your interface connectors off, which is this cap. You're gonna pull the lanyard snug, take the cap off, open your day, night sight. You're gonna connect your clue, shake it right, pick it up, take the cap off, and then you go to your warm-up procedures essentially, right? So you're gonna go straight to night.
2.5-3 minutes.
Yep, so you're gonna go straight to your night, which is the farmost left you can go. So just go all the way to the left, right? Just like that. You're gonna say wait in 2.5, 3.5 minutes.
2.5 minutes has elapsed.
Okay, so this is like warming up the fucking Javelin. So then I look through it, indicators are lit.
Clue indicators flashing.
That's my cue to continue warming up our procedures. Go to day for 30 to 60 seconds. Okay, 30 seconds has elapsed. Go off, back to night. I'm gonna adjust my diopter like you would adjust your nods, right? Looking through it, adjusting diopter, and I'm gonna state the Javelin is ready to engage. So now I go to my first misfire. So just seeking 1, 2, 3, 4, back west area clear, inquire the target, lock on target, fire,
Misfire.
misfire.
Stops.
And that's when time stops. So the best way to think about it is there's four misfires, right? First one's gonna be in your first time block. So that means your second time block, you would have 3 misfires. So just kind of think about that. There's a total of 4 misfires. And if you think about the intent, it makes sense, right? Because the first one, your first misfire, you don't know what the fuck's going on with the tube. You try again, like shit, maybe I need to swipe for debris on the interface connectors. Third time, oh, maybe the battery's fucked up, replace a BCU. And now after the 4th time, you know like the tube is fucked up. So it makes sense when you actually like think about it.
Yeah, like that first iteration is like, maybe I screwed up the sequence. No, maybe it's the connection. No, maybe it's the DCU. Nope, it's definitely in the round.
So the first one is just retry.
Yep.
Yes,
The
essentially.
second one is the
Swipe for debris.
interface
connector.
and then the VCU.
Yep.
BCU, and then fourth one is like, hey, the tube, you know the tube's fucked up. I'm gonna reset it, and you guys can we can walk through it with whoever wants to come up first and help you guys